We got word late yesterday that CBP plans to send two UH-60 Black Hawk helicopters to the border. Joining us on 710 KURV, Western Valley Congressman Henry Cuellar. Henry, welcome back to the show. Can you confirm that this deployment is a direct response to that U.S. border security chopper that was shot down about a week ago?
Yes, it is. Because of the incident that we had and the photographs that I saw with the two bullet holes, and actually one of them did hit a vest, the pilot's vest.
Wow.
Homeland decided to go ahead and get those two Black Hawk helicopters that have the type of protection or skin, a thicker skin that would have stopped those type of shots that came in. Now, they're not going to be, man with machine guns or anything, but our men and women that do fly those helicopters will be armed like they're regularly armed in any helicopter plane.
Okay, if they are shot at, these types of helicopters have the capacity to shoot back. That's what you're saying.
Well, they have the capacity to withstand the
gunfire.
That were used, the gunfire.
Yeah.
But they don't have the machine guns that or the weapons that we ordinarily think that they have. But the pilots will be armed like any other pilot will be armed. They will be armed
On themselves, on their body. They have the armament. That's where the sidearm. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes, and
okay.
Plus other things that they carry with them.
Very well then. Can you confirm that the gunfire indeed came in from Mexico?
They're still doing the investigation, but I will tell you that I feel pretty sure that it came from over there, but I'll say that there's an ongoing investigation.
You're sending two to the border. Who requested this?
CBP does a review, and if they feel that their men and women are put in a particular situation, and if they're going to send helicopters back again, they don't want to put their personnel at risk. And I fully support what CBP is doing, and therefore, they will be in Laredo, in the Valley. Starting tomorrow. They'll start off in Laredo, but their coverage will go down to the Valley.
Joining us on 710 KURV, Western Valley Congressman Henry Cuellar.
Congressman Tim Sullivan here.
Good morning.
Given all what you said, still, when you hear Black Hawk helicopters, a lot of folks are going to see this as more of a creeping militarism of the border, and they would probably be right. They are Army helicopters. Do they belong on a domestic border?
Well, you've heard me say before that I don't want to militarize the border, but there are certain military assets paid by American taxpayers that can be used more for the defensive type of usage for utilization, like the aerostats that we have down there in the Valley, like other equipment. But we're certainly not talking about bazooka tanks or anything like this. But this has the type of skin, a thicker skin on the helicopter that will give protection. And if you think about it, you're not going to put personnel up there and risk the possibility, at least for right now, run the possibility of them being shot. Those shots that came into the helicopter, I saw them. They were close. You never know. Could have been 1 inch this way, another inch this way, and we would have been talking about it.
What type of gunfire did come from the ground? Do you know?
Did they explain that?
Well, again, it's under investigation. We don't know exactly where they came in, but we think that they came in from Mexico.
But what type of gunfire was it?
They haven't told you.
Assault rifles, pistols, or
have they told you?
No, they haven't. And again. Like I said, it's an ongoing investigation. I will tell you just one thing real quickly. The local law enforcement, the state troopers, the federal government all reacted together, law enforcement, pretty quickly. They also contacted the Mexican military. The Mexican military also put a asset up in the air, a helicopter, try to find. Of course, they couldn't find anything. This happened around 5:30 on a Friday night. And they couldn't find anything. up there. But even the coordination with the Mexican military was good in response also.
Congressman, thank you for the update, and we'll call you again for hopefully there's no more incidents like this, but we'll call again. That's Western Valley Congressman Henry Cuellar joining us on 710 KURV.